Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Allie, and one of my biggest passions is technology. I currently work in tech and I have my master's in tech, and I specifically work in AI. The topic lately has been AI, specifically around ChatGPT and OpenAI. So I'm going to give you a quick crash course, and I'm going to show you what ChatGPT is, what is an LLM, how can I use this in my everyday life at work for productivity or for hobbies. So ChatGPT can totally be implemented in every aspect of your life, and I'm so excited to get into it and show you. So in front of me, I actually have ChatGPT 3.5 up and running. So ChatGPT 3.5 is the free version of ChatGPT that is available right now to everybody. So you can go to chat.openai.com and use this. But I'm going to give us some background before we jump into it. So OpenAI is the company that started ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a large language model, also known as an LLM. An LLM is a model that allows technologies such as ChatGPT to go out on the web, search for information, synthesize it, bring it back to us in a way that's really well put together and gives us a clear and concise answer. So for example, I could ask it specific events, it will go out on the internet, find its resources, and give me an answer. The ChatGPT has been so successful because it is extremely accurate and it gives very sophisticated answers. ChatGPT was actually released almost a year ago today. It was released March 14th, 2023, and people have been raving about it and using it. You can also currently pay $20 a month for ChatGPT 4, which I currently do. I'm going to show you a little bit of ChatGPT 4, but this is 3.5 on a separate account that I have. GPT stands for a generative pre-trained transformer. So what that means is it's basically your assistant. So I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT and the types of questions that you can ask. Let's jump right into it. Here you can see some of my past searches. I actually got a new job and I use ChatGPT to help me word my cover letter, my resume, pretty much everything. So whatever you can think of. So up here, I'm going to click on new chat. And here, ChatGPT already gives me some prompts that I could ask. So help me study, brainstorm some names, brainstorm content ideas, or write me a text. So a lot of people have been saying that ChatGPT is controversial because now students can just come on and write essays and plagiarize. Technically, any information that AI creates is not plagiarized because it is an original work by ChatGPT. It's also interesting that right now any generated images by AI is public domain. It doesn't actually belong to a human. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to stop getting off task and show you how this works. If I say, who is Justin Bieber? ChatGPT this quickly is able to go out on the web, get all this information, and share it with me. So the funny thing about a large language model is that it isn't actually smart in the fact that it has a brain. It's going out and it's predicting what word is supposed to come next based on the information that it has. So that's why we're still finding inaccuracy or bias on different platforms that have something like ChatGPT. So it's really important that the people who are creating the AI have a positive intent with it because it can be manipulated, it could have bias, or it could only use certain sources that the creator wants it to use. So one of the great things about OpenAI is that it can pull from Reddit, it can pull from a ton of different places, and it also pulls from users who are putting data in here to become more intelligent. My idea for this YouTube video is I want to show you guys how to use ChatGPT in a way that is applicable to you. So YouTube is not my career, obviously. YouTube is just something that I like to do for fun, but I'm going to show you how we can totally customize ChatGPT if I were a YouTuber or for any aspect of your life with custom GPTs. So this is something that I recently found out about and it has changed my life. It is so awesome. So I'm going to switch over to ChatGPT 4 on my current account and show you how we can do that. So here we are on ChatGPT 4. So I'm going to show you some of the really cool things that ChatGPT 4 has to offer. So over on the left-hand side, I'm going to kind of show you. So here I can collapse this if I don't want to see all of my old searches, but here I can create a new chat. And here you can see my custom GPTs that I've created. And so the way to do that is you can click Explore GPTs, and this brings you to OpenAI's App Store, as I like to think of it, because it shows you all of the different GPTs that you can use. So there's Canva, there's Logo Creator, just so many different things that you can use. There are just so many different GPTs that you can pick from. DALL-E is my favorite. DALL-E is new with ChatGPT 4. It was released to the public back in October, and DALL-E is a mix between Salvador Dali, the artist, and WALL-E, the Disney movie. So together, they come together to make DALL-E. And so here, DALL-E can create certain images that you want. So you can put into your GPT what kind of an image you want. You could create a GPT saying, I'm creating marketing for this company. I specifically want it to be only sneakers. Generate me images of trendy sneakers. And it will only send out those types of images for you. You can also say, make everything in the style of Starry Night. Every image that I input, only give it to me in Starry Night. So I'm going to show you how we can make our own instead of having to search through the App Store. So right here, you can click Create, and you automatically get GPT Builder. So GPT Builder is telling you that it can make anything that you want. And if you want to get to the nitty gritty, you can configure, and you can upload your own image or have ChatGPT and DALL-E work together to create your own name and your own image. So right here with the Builder, since we are on YouTube, I'm going to say, you are a viral YouTuber. We always want to give AI a prompt where we give it a persona so that it is confident and it knows who to become. So you are a viral YouTuber creating technology content. So that's what I'm channeling right now, is that I'm a viral YouTuber creating technology content. You make thumbnails, descriptions, tags, and titles. So I'm going to put that in and kind of see what GPT is going to ask me more of. So as the GPT is being updated, we're going to see that it's going to ask me some clarifying questions. It's going to show me an image and a possible title for this GPT. So here we can see I suggest naming it TechTube Wizard. Does that work for you, or do you have another name in mind? All this Allie's YouTube. And now the GPT is going to name it for me and create a profile picture as well. Pretty cool. I'm going to keep the image. I don't want to change anything about it. If I did want to change things, I can say, make it more minimalistic, make it more pink. I actually really like that image, but for the purpose of the video, I'm going to show you. Make the image more minimalistic and pink. And it's going to work on making that for me. Right here, we can preview what the GPT is going to look like. So a viral YouTuber creating tech content. So here it automatically suggests I create a thumbnail, suggest a title, generate tags, and write a description. I think those are pretty good. I like the picture. I like this image. And it's going to automatically use this image with the title that I gave it. So now it's going to ask me more follow-up questions. So tell me more about the type of technology. Emerging technology and AI. Would you like it to have a more formal tone, casual and friendly? Make it more casual and friendly. So now GPT is telling me it's all ready to go. And if I look at the configure side of things, I can change the name, description. Here are all of the instructions that I gave the GPT, and it consolidated it into this paragraph. And if I wanted to add custom conversation starters, I can. So create a thumbnail for my latest tech review, suggest a title, write a description for a new gadget unboxing, generate tags for a tech tutorial. I could upload files. So if I have certain documents that I want ChatGPT to pull from, it could. So I'm going to go ahead and save this for only me to have. Now I'm going to have it help me with this video. So give me a title, unlock the future, mastering ChatGPT for beginners. So I'm going to say, give me 20 possible titles. And it's going to give me a whole list, and I can kind of pick and choose from whatever I like. And I'm going to use whatever ChatGPT gives me in the YouTube video that I post to kind of see what happens. So here are 20 different possible titles. I'm going to change it in the prompt a little bit and tweak it to say, give me titles that are clickbait. ChatGPT has given me 20 titles. And the other thing you can do is you can give a thumbs down if you don't like the responses. You can have it regenerate the responses, or you can copy them. So you can also have them read aloud. So I'm going to pick one from here. I might tweak it a little bit. I might have it regenerate and see what it can come up with. So it's going to try again, and I'm going to pick one of these titles. So while that's thinking, I'm going to move on to the next thing, which is I know I'm going to need a description. All right, now that it generated 20 more, I can go through and kind of pick whichever one I want or tweak it however I want. So the next thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need a description for the video and tags that I can copy and paste into YouTube. So I'm going to send this response, and it even gives me some fun emojis. And now it has given me all of the code that I can copy and paste and throw in to my tags. So the very last thing that I need to do is I need to generate an image. So I'm telling ChatGPT to generate an image that will have viewers wanting to watch my video, make it look futuristic, and include elements of AI in ChatGPT. So right now, ChatGPT actually knows, okay, it's not me that's going to do this because I'm an LLM. DALL-E, go create this image. And so now DALL-E is actually working to create this image and spit it out to me through ChatGPT. So as it's creating this image, we can fine tune it as we need to, but let's just see what it comes up with. So here's the thumbnail that it generated for my YouTube video, which quite honestly, I think it's super awesome. And I could have it generate 5 more for me, generate 10 more for me. But I think that I'm going to keep this thumbnail. Let's say generate another option. And let's see what it comes up with. This one even included the play button on it. Ooh, I like that. I don't know which one to choose. I think I like this one better. So when I upload this video, this is what you're gonna see as my thumbnail. So super cool, all generated by ChatGPT 4. Hopefully this video was able to show you just how impactful ChatGPT can be. OpenAI has like taken over the world in the best way possible. And it's so amazing to see what different competitors are trying to do, because we also have Microsoft Copilot, we have Gemini from Google. There are so many different brands who are trying to keep up and do what OpenAI is doing. And if you haven't seen yet, OpenAI actually just released Sora, which is going to be their AI generated video. And Sora will be able to create 60-second videos. And if you haven't looked into that, it is quite mind-blowing of what they're able to do already. So in any aspect of your life, you can create your own custom GPT, which is basically your own personal assistant. I know that I have one that says like, explain like I'm 10, where I put concepts that are really difficult to understand, and ChatGPT explains it to me like I'm a 10-year-old. For my newsletter that I put out, I have ChatGPT help me come up with ideas and titles and rewording things. There's so many things that you can do within ChatGPT 4. And so I happily pay the $20 a month for ChatGPT 4 just because of how much I use it. I use it literally every day. So hopefully you found a way that you can use ChatGPT in your own life. Comment below, let me know how you're using it. I would love to hear. And let me know if there's any other tech that you guys would like to learn about. I am more than happy to learn about it, review it, and have a conversation with you guys about tech. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next tech review. Bye, guys.